What's going on, everybody? Thompson Coin and Stamp here. It's Tuesday night. I'm ready to hunt some coins. How about you? What's going on, KJ in Ohio? Jersey Silver, Stacker, New Marshall in town, Garrett Christensen. Hope y'all are doing well this evening. We are hunting a $10 box, or excuse me, a $500 box of half dollars. Let me get a roll here. There we go. Some Loomis rolls again this time. So last time we had some of the black and white look like Brinks rolls. Getting them from the same bank, so I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, we're going to be searching through those. As always, we're looking for that silver. That's going to be 90% silver, 1964 and prior. We're looking for that 40% silver, 1965 through 1970. What's going on, coins? I haven't got the raffle started yet, so hold on. Oh, still doing my intro and everything. For the raffle tonight, we'll be giving away this cool little quarters set here from the Chaco Culture National Historical Park. Got a little bit of information in there. Knowledge is power, my friends. So let's get this giveaway started. My dog is already wanting out. No, Wiley, go lay down. Go lay down, baby. No. Here we go. Hope everybody's doing fine this evening. See if we can find any silver, any proofs, anything like that. Still excited that my daughter found that 1972 no FG. That was pretty cool. 73, 74, there's a 72 there. It's got the FG on it. But we're talking about for the no FG, so right here on the reverse between the talon and the tail feathers, the designer's initials. And if they're not there, that's there. My daughter found one too. I've been looking and looking for one and couldn't find one. She found one. What's going on, Steve Harrington? Bionic Bull. Hello, hello. Thank y'all for tuning in. What can we find tonight? So, I was supposed to be hunting a box of dollar coins tonight. I had ordered a box last week. And when I got in there, they said they had messed up and they had accidentally ordered halves. They said they wrote down that I wanted a box of dollar coins, but they ordered a box of halves instead. I was like, that's okay. I'll take the box of halves. Anyway, you know, no big deal. And so I should be picking up a box of dollar coins this Thursday or Friday. Silver's at 81.60, says coins. That's right. Yep. At least it's not down in the 70s. Did anybody pick up any silver or anything through the dip? It was a 72. And 24. Everybody's at 100% yes so far on the poll. 50%ers from UK. 50%ers, huh? What? What's a 50%er from the UK? I ain't got any of those. Why they go? Lay down, baby. Dog just came in from outside and we'll try back out. Like, no, we're not doing that tonight. What's going on, Kevin Hawthorne? Didn't find any silver last week. Hopefully we can find some this week, but if not, that's not a good sign. That's the second one of those 20, one of these coins I've seen with the green mark on it, so that's the same person marking them. I got another hunter in the area. I'm going to cash in some coins today and had my coffee can full of coins, and a lady flagged me down, just wanting to know if she could buy them off me. I was like, well, I don't know exactly how much I got. You know, she's like, her husband hunts coins. I was like, well, that's what we do too. I was like, there's nothing good in here. Sorry. Had a good little conversation with them though. Super friendly lady. Wish them best of luck. And it was a really good conversation. I sat there and talked to her for a couple minutes. I like talking to people. Oh, silver, says Jersey Silver Second. That's right. Coin says like a 6 pence from King George. Excuse me, the 6th. Just a second. Go in. No. No. This right here. I can kind of see the FG on it. It's light. If we can get to 20 likes tonight, I'll add to the giveaway. So hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, come on, silver. Didn't see none there. Oh, there's 24s. I would like to get a box of the new 2026s, the semi-quincentennial. I'm sure I'll get some here before long. That $50 winter rolling. $2001. I haven't seen better days. 23. Yeah, there's 72. Another 72. So what are y'all up to this week? Anybody else hunting any coins or anything? Got any good deals on stuff? Open up there. Whew. No silver yet. Maybe we can get a proof or something. Maybe a commemorative. 23. Rough 71. 93. 23. 72. Well, those $50 are rolling tonight. They're just landing just up on the edge. I'm dumping them, missing the box. Whew. Rough so far. Very nice 78 out of Denver. Get it. And the old dump box it goes. Coin says you spent 123 on an e-guitar. Oh, cool. Can you play already, or are you learning how to play? I haven't played an instrument in so long. I never learned to play guitar. I was a trumpet player back in high school. I tooted my own horn. No silver yet. 23, 21. And it says harmonica player. You can play the harmonica? That's cool. Coins said you kind of how to play bass. Okay. So it's coins and bass, not coins and bass. Okay. So, but not bass the fish. Bass is in music. Okay, cool. Or is it bass like the fish? Do you like to fish? So you're a harmonica player. That's cool. I love the harmonica. My favorite parts of the Blues Brothers is when Dan Aykroyd's playing the harmonica. So how salty are you with the harmonica, Steve? You don't fish? Why don't you fish, Coins? Just not into it. When I was working down there around Ardmore years and years ago, just there north of all there, I was working down that way, there's a little lake called Lake John Newstead, and we'd get off work and we'd pop into a little creek there and fish. That's some of the best fishing I've done in a long, long time. Really, since then, I ain't really done much fishing since then. And we get off going down to this little creek, just park on the side of the road, and go down there with some crappie jigs and stuff, and slay them. Used to have a pond in a little place, but look at that no more. But, so yeah, I don't get to go fishing very much anymore. Says harmonica's tricky to get all the bend notes right. Coin says I do every now and then, but not really. Okay, Steve says actually you're really good at harp. Sometimes people ask if I can get the lessons after a game. That's cool. Like the big thing, the big harp, like the one like you sit down and like you play all the things and the chords. That's a harp, right? That's cool. Jersey says no musical skills. Yeah, I say I played the trumpet in high school. I played the trumpet. It wasn't really that good. I wasn't winning no contest. I promise you that. I might have been keeping us from winning some contests. Oh, the blues are. Oh, even better. You're speaking my language. Oh, I love some blues. Yes, sir. So I like the blues, like I don't know why I like the Blues Brothers and stuff. Like I listen to their whole show and everything. And like Dan Aykroyd going to town at the harmonica. I do like some blues though. Like B.B. King, C. Ray Vaughan, Christone, Kingfish Ingram is only real good. Mine's going blank right now. What was his name? He was blind, played the guitar on his lap. He was in Roadhouse. Eli, no. What is his name? What's going on, Vincent? My mind is going blank right now. I can picture the guy. I think it starts with the E. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I dig some blues. I like all sorts of music. Plethora of music. Country, rap, rock, Christian, blues, jazz, whatever. Classical. Well, this has got a good beat. I'm down. Four, 24. Yeah, play some R&R. What is that guy's name? I'm driving myself crazy not remember the guy, one band guy's name. Hold on. Oh, what's his name? Thompson. So Queen, where do you start with? Where do you start with looking from random old coins? Says Ruby. Hello, Ruby. Oh well, I get them, order them from the bank and everything. I order a box at a time, and I've just got like different books to a reference back to what's important stuff. Like I got a coin book here. Like if I can get that open, like the Redbook, and it'll tell like for like NIFCs, which is like not intended for circulation. It'll show their mintage. It gives you information on which years are silver and everything. A limited information on like some important double dies and stuff. You can get other books, Cherrypickers guides, stuff like that. So yeah, I just put my coins in the bank and take them back to dump them at a different branch. Order from one, dump at a different one, or several different ones actually. Yeah, I never take the coins I searched through back to the same bank. Yeah, FG on that. It's real faint, but still counts. Yeah, it's just worn. Jeff Healey. I don't know why I was going to start with the E. Jeff Healey Band. That was the band I was trying to think of a while ago. Guy who's blind, played guitar on his lap. He's on the Roadhouse. That's blues. Back here talking about blues and stuff. You like Queen. Queen is good, yeah. I also want to put it on some blues. Hold on, let me find the blues channel. I got the blues. Yeah, I want to put it on Blues Brothers radios. See, there we go. Blues Brothers radio. Yeah. Oh, yes. What you know about that? It's probably going to get me copyright, so I probably don't want to play this. It'll make it non-monetized. Yeah, I better change that back. Hold on. It always does that to me, so I gotta be, especially these, I can get a copyright strike. I'll get down on some Blues Brothers, though. You don't know nothing about the Blues? Have you seen the movie Blues Brothers? Please tell me you've seen the movie Blues Brothers. John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, and a plethora of amazing artists. Ray Charles, Aretha Franklin. Oh my gosh, coins. Do you know the premise of, like, do you know anything what it's about or anything? Do you know, like, it was a Saturday Night Live skit and then they made it into a movie and stuff? You need to go watch that movie. Oh my god, you like music and stuff. Oh man. It is such a good flick. Just straight jams all the way through it. I'm trying to think who else is in it. You got McIntyre Murphy, Donald Duck Dunn. McIntyre Murphy's got some good songs. Yeah, you need to watch that. That's your homework for this week, Coins, is to watch Blues Brothers. Oh my gosh, it's a good one. Blues Brothers 2000, the sequel that came out way later. John Belushi was dead in real life. It was all right. Yeah, had Blues Traveler in it. I think Johnny Lang was in it. Oh, the first one, oh my gosh, such a good movie. Aretha Franklin tells them they gotta have a little respect. Ray Charles tells them to shake the tail feather. Oh yeah, James Brown is in it. Yeah, was he a Reverend Cleophas or something like that? I might have to watch that movie tonight or tomorrow, actually. You like Louis Armstrong? Does that count? Yeah, it totally counts. Totally. I tell you, if you like that type of music, you would like the Blues Brothers. It's a good movie. It's from, I want to say, the 80s. I think that's when it was made. Good flick, though. No silver tonight. My daughter would be loving these bicentennials. Where is the silver? So here in a few weeks, we're going to try to head up to Colorado. And the American Numismatic Association has their museum there in Colorado Springs. And then, of course, there's Denver, about an hour north of that. And might try to make it up to the Denver Mint. But yeah, so try to get some footage on that. We won't be doing a live stream that week. I'll let y'all know. It'll be the week between the 13th and the 18th. Where is the silver tonight, y'all? I'll take 140%er. Like, come on. That's okay. Every skunk box makes a box with silver feel that much better, right? So we're more than halfway done. Let's see. Sorry, I missed some text here. Ruby says, these are all just face value and the bank will give you these? Yes, ma'am. Yes, so, like, I have a good relationship with my one of these branches of my bank. And, yeah, I order a box of $500 at a time. And, yeah, these are $10 rolls face value. And I buy them, and then I search through them and keep what I want and cash back in when I don't. We can find, silver, NIFCs, error coins, all sorts of stuff. Last year we found 33 40% silvers, 7 90% silvers. And then, like, on nickels, I found 13 war nickels. Found, like, it was like $20-something worth of coins face value. I paid $20-something worth, and it was $500-something worth of silver and everything. So that's part of the reason we're hunting. And don't sell it nothing. I just add it to the collection, and like any of the cool like commemoratives, proofs, and excuse me, stuff like that. Just go on little flips and go into a little coin album I got. And so they say just go to the bank, ask if they can order a box of halves. It says they will do that without charging a fee. Some banks do it without, as long as you remember. Coinstar, yeah, I go to a different bank that has a coin machine. Yeah, no, like my bank doesn't charge anything for me to order. Like, I'm not ordering an obscene amount or anything. The most I'm ordering is, like $1,000 worth. So that'll be 2 boxes of halves, 1 box of dollar coins. Then I'm picking up, still able to pick up a couple boxes of pennies in there. Or I might order, some nickels or something. But yeah, I've never ordered like thousands upon thousands of dollars worth or anything. Like some people do. And then, yeah, I just take some of the branches that I go to. They have a coin machine that I can use. Some have a coin machine that I have to give the change to the teller and they take it back there. Some of the branches want them rolled back up. That's why I use multiple different branches to take the coins back and everything. But yeah, some take them loose, some take them rolled up. You just got to ask each individual bank. Because, yeah, these are all part of the same bank, but different branches, and each one has different things. Like I said, one, I can take the coins in there and dump them into the machine myself. Another branch, I have to give them to the teller, and they use the coin machine in the back. Another branch, they want them rolled up. So, yeah, you just got to see what you got. It's yeah, some, allow you to roll them back up. I have, rolls over there. Like, I'll hand roll them sometimes. Just depending on which branch I'm taking them back to and everything and how many I've got. Yeah, I'm not going to no Coinstar and using a fee or nothing. I think they used to be able to do like Amazon gift cards and stuff. That's how people would avoid the fees with using Coinstar, but I'm not sure. I never did use a Coinstar. I've been fortunate enough to be able to have multiple branches of my bank within, you know, a 30, 45-minute drive, so I can, you know, spread the wealth around. Because I always feel bad, like the ones I have to give it to the tellers. I don't want to give them extra work and stuff. And like I said, I don't order a ton of coins. Like I see some people online, they're, you know, going to $2,000 or $3,000 worth of coins a week. You know, like I said, the most I'll do is 2 boxes of halves, or like I said, this 1 box of dollar coins I got coming in. Garrett says, just did that with your nickels. They had $98 worth of bank. Only had $34 in nickels, so traded that and got 64 $1 bills. Okay, nice. You just gotta work with them and stuff. Like I said, sometimes my bank, like, I put in an order every week, and then sometimes, you know, they don't make an order. They'll just say, hey, we didn't order any coins this week. But the one that I do order through, they're real nice to me, and they'll let me get like a bag of coin, like if they have their coin machines full, because they have a coin count machine there. If their machine is full, they'll let me get a bag if they didn't order any. I'm waiting for the bag of $50 to fill up, but they said it's slow right now. I was like, how much is in there? They said nothing. Hardly. I was like, you're breaking my heart. But that is the key, though. You don't take your coins back to the same branch or bank that you order them from. That's a quick way to not get coins very long. A lot of nada tonight, y'all. Rough box. Hey, there we go. Finally, something. At least a little something, something. The NIFC had not intended for circulation. It's going to be a 2013 out of Denver. Let me grab my Redbook over here. See the mintage on that. So 2013 out of Denver. Looks all tore up. I got a new book. 4.6 million on that one. And yeah, there's not really much extra value in NIFC, especially circulated ones. But hey, it's content and it's something to pull out. Because, I mean, some of them do have, you know, a 2 million mintage or something like that, 1 point something. And you can make a little extra, you know, on them if you did want to, like, make a whole album and stuff. I like pulling them out just because it is something. Yeah. That was at least some fun in this box, right? No, I do not save the Kennedy Bicentennials. There are millions upon millions upon millions of those minted. They are not rare at all. They have a mintage of... So the Bicentennial out of Philly was 234 million minted. Bicentennial out of Denver is 287 million minted. So that's over 500 million right there. Now, if you do find, and we've found one of these so far. There is the Bicentennial out of San Francisco that's silver clad, the 40% silver. And they made 11 million of those. And we did find one of those once. But other than that, now my daughter loves pulling out all the Bicentennials and seeing how many she can find when we're hunting. I throw them all back, you know, afterwards and stuff. You know, because she'll have, you know, 50 or 60 of them. But if you notice, they're not rare at all. That you'll find multiple ones every roll, seems like. Garrett says you mark all your rolls as does another collector from right here. So mix up between 3 banks. Okay. Well, says give you a song to learn on guitar, rock only. I don't know. Man. I don't know. Who is a Dragon Lance through the fire and flames? Dragon Force. I release part. Scared. Okay. Go for it. Should make a video of you doing it. See, somebody's went through these, or not necessarily went through these. I mean, but there's definitely another hunter with the same coins right there. Thing here. Come on, where's the silver tonight? That's okay. It's almost time for the giveaway, y'all. Make sure you're in for it. See See, bicentennial. Yeah, you'll find almost every roll. Rick said, wish someone would have told my dad that years ago. Got a briefcase full of rolls. I got through them as year to see what's there. Now, like when I first started, I kept them too because I thought they were, you know, same with like the bicentennial quarters and stuff. They made so many of them, or even just like the Eisenhower dollar, like the big, you know, dollar. They call them silver dollars, but they're not silver unless you get the commemorative one. They're just called silver dollars. There's really no extra value to them. I'm excited to get the dollar box though. I've never hunted a box of dollars, so see if it's just going to be all, you know, the new golden dollars in there, or if we're going to get some SBA, some Susan B. Anthony's in it, or whatnot, you know. What a nada tonight. The wrong button there. There we go. Somebody's been sanding these or something, looks like. Oh, there's that green mark. I might have to order some $50 from a different bank. I do have a different bank I could use too that I can order coins from. I just rarely do on that one. I saved them for a backup. Maybe a proof here. Y'all see that really wide rim? Please be approved. Nope, just a really nice 81. I mean, that rim is nice and thick. I thought we had a proof there. There's the green mark of death. We probably took all of our proofs and our silver. Let's figure out who it is. If you're watching, quit marking the coin, Joe. How much a box of dollars is? $1,000. It's like the $25 rolls. Seems like a bag of quarters, bag of dimes. I need to do a penny hunt. I've been sitting on some pennies for a while. I haven't done a penny hunt in a bit. I've been sitting on them, saving them. All right, how much longer we got in the giveaway? Is it over? Let's see. All right, we've got coins, jersey, KJ, Bionic Bull, and Mankiness. Ready, steady. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Pick a winner. Jersey, silver, stacker. Congratulations. Right on, right on. I will get this sent out to you ASAP. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Oh, my hand's getting dirty already. This box of halves went fast tonight. We're down on the last row. Just a reminder, channel memberships are up and going. Do some behind the scenes stuff, special members only access videos, stuff like that. So if that type of stuff interests you, click that join button. I'm on silver. No silver in this one. Last 73 got a Philly. 24, 72. Bicentennial. A lot of nada tonight. Coins, did that album, that $50 album get to you? I mailed that out though. It took me a while. I kept forgetting to mail it out. You should have received that by now though. I think. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry it took me so long to send that out. Kept forgetting. I'd set it out of sight, and I'm sending out other stuff, and I kept forgetting to send that out. And I was like, I gotta set that where I can see it. Still gotta send out last week's stuff. Winners too. Garrett says, you ever nick the coins using a flathead to open the doubled sealed ends. Do I ever nick the coins using a... Oh, okay. I'm sure I probably do. Now, you know, most of the time, like, I try to take a look and make sure it's not nothing special. Like, if it's like the very rare occasion I do get an ender or something, I'm real careful on trying to not, you know, scratch the coin when I'm using the screwdriver. I haven't had an ender in so long, though, you know, so I don't even know what that's like. I don't think we had an ender in $half all of last year. Now, pennies and stuff, you know, we got to get some wheatback enders in that. I don't say we had any enders in nickels last year either. Well, this is the last roll, y'all. Give it a good luck roll. Can we get any silver? Please, please, please. Approve something. We're going to sneak it real easy. Let's see. Womp, womp, womp. That's okay. There's always another box, right? I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Congratulations, Jersey Silver Stacker. Shout out to VMC and New Marshall and Taylor channel members. And yeah, Garrett, Jersey, Coins, Mankiness, who else? Ruby, Rick. Did I say Garrett? I didn't say Garrett already. Who else do we have in here? Vincent. Try to scroll back up. KJ, Kevin. I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in tonight. Get up to 13 likes. That's awesome. Should you learn Eye of the Tiger or Don't Stop Believing? Don't Stop Believing. Garrett says, wish I get halves, but my bank usually has like 3 in the whole bank. Yeah, I've been blessed to be able to get some halves at this one and stuff. And like I said, I have a whole different bank that I can order halves off too. But like the one I order now, I can get, you know, just 500 at a time. The other one, I have to get 1,000 at a time. So I don't do it very often. They're my emergency bank. I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in tonight. I hope the Lord blesses y'all this week. And if y'all do any coin hunting, I hope y'all find all sorts of goodies and everything. We'll be here every Wednesday and Sunday night, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time for our gold and silver market watch. See what the precious metal market is doing. And always putting out new videos, so be sure and go check them out. Really do appreciate all of your support. And until next time, Thompson Coin and Stamp.